Welcome back to video number 3 about rhythm guitar playing and the picking process. Okay, so you already know about strumming. Okay, and this is done very loosely. Just practice this in the midair and then mute the strings. When you're strumming, I want you to do this exactly. I want you to grab the strings like this so it doesn't make a sound. Okay, and then I want you to practice, things like this: down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or any kind of different down, 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 or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Faster. And just try to get those muscles working. Just like that. Alright, isolating the picking hand by itself so that you build muscle. Alright, good stuff here. Now, what really to say about strumming? Not too much. Practice your upstrokes, up strums by themselves. Up, 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 up. When I was first starting to relearn the guitar with my left hand, and yes, I used to play right-handed for about 10 years or so, and then I had to switch to my left hand. Kind of sucked. But I had to retrain my hands to do what they needed to do. So, this is what I practiced. Just, coming down, hitting the strings nicely like that, just relaxing. Alright, just to make sure that I could do it, because it was very difficult for me to strum chords. So coming back up, coming back up, coming back up. My upstrokes are a little bit weaker. And you'll find that your up strums are weaker than your down strums. Now, when you're switching to, notice how the grip is always the same. It's always the same grip. Yes, it's looser here because you're not grabbing onto anything, but you're not like strumming like this or grabbing much. It's just 2 fingers. All right? Always the same grip. For all of these different techniques, we use the same grip, and that's important. Okay. Now you can also arpeggiate. I'm not really sure what I'm playing. So follow the same direction when you're arpeggiating. Just down, 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 and then up, 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 up. Alright? Usually just kind of, I like to play with no fingers at all, just kind of, just the motions by themselves. Step 1 at least. Then you want to start to integrate it into, one chord by itself. Switching chords. Okay? This is arpeggiating chords, and it's very easy to do. Now practice, going from a strum to some arpeggiating. Practice that. Going from one to the other. It shouldn't be too hard. And then we're going to talk about palm muting here, because palm muting is about your rhythm guitar playing, really. It's more of a rhythm technique than a lead guitar technique, palm muting. So what you need to do is, again, it's the same grip here, but instead of grabbing onto all these strings here, well, you kind of do that, but when you're sort of rhythm guitar playing, I like to stick my hand out here because I don't really mind if my these strings aren't really muted that perfectly when I'm rhythm guitar playing, because I'm really putting a lot of power into these strings here. And then also this hand does some muting too as well, but that's a different story. So what am I doing here? I'm just taking this palm here and I'm sticking it right here. Alright? And you can also control how powerful and how not powerful. You gotta find that sweet spot, really. I like this part. Hear a good palm mute going on. Switch from not palm muted. Practice your upstrokes. Okay, you should probably practice this with a metronome. Also going down, up, down is kind of cool. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Up, down, up. Pretty cool stuff. Then, you also want to really be able to go from all these rhythm techniques. We got strumming, arpeggiating, and then palm muting. You want to be able to go from all those things into lead guitar playing. I want you to sort of try a little bit, you know, play some open chords or something, and then try some little soloing. Like a pentatonic scale or something, the minor pentatonic. Switching between rhythm and lead, and it's always going to be the same grip. So do this, and then maybe find that perfect spot. Okay, again, with just a clamp here, do a thing like that. This is a good exercise. Just strumming once or twice, and then going into lead position. Just starting there and landing. I like to practice without playing guitar. I like to practice the physical motions first, because that really helps you to get those down, to get those to be perfectly, physically perfect, and then you could start to integrate them into your actual guitar playing, okay? But if you sort of start at the end, you will be very sloppy, it's going to be challenging, it's going to be frustrating, it's not going to work, you're going to give up and wonder why, and then, you know, all this stuff. So start with just the physical motions by themselves, and then apply it to your guitar playing. Alright? Pretty cool stuff.